Alright, so this is a pumpkin patch. Typically I'd get grass here, but this time of year I'm getting pumpkins. It's Halloween, the spookiest time of the year, and so I want to be pretty spooky this year. I feel normally I'm a pretty big scaredy cat. What was that sound? Better watch the Gabba Gabba. So yeah, this year I'm taking it to the next level. Also my friends Tyler and Alexis, they're coming over for this cool Halloween party thing I'm doing, so that'll be spectacular. I feel like I'm pretty ready for Halloween. Like I went to Spirit Halloween recently to get my costume. Spirit Halloween, the one-stop shop for getting your horror, terror costumes on. I remember going here all the time. You know, these places just pop up literally anywhere around October. There could be a hospital that was just recently abandoned, boom, Spirit Halloween. School abandoned, boom, Spirit Halloween. Abandoned cemetery, boom, Spirit Halloween. Actually, that one would make more sense because it's Halloween horror. This one I'm at is in an old Sears. They did not do a very good job at hiding it. These places very much range in terms of what they have. They got tights and inflatable walker. You ever want to be a Cheeto where you can be the bag or an actual Cheeto? This is 100% someone's fantasy. Now this kid is living it up. Here's one for the alcoholics. Did you ever want to be the alcohol? Pimp? Yeah, that's definitely what I'm going as next year. Mushroom Queen. This literally couldn't be more bluntly just Princess Peach. Like, Mushroom Queen isn't like a super common, like, thing. Like, for like, oh, you're going as a princess or queen, going as the Mushroom Queen. No, that's not a thing. This is obviously just Princess Peach. It's not like they don't just have official Mario costumes. Here's a Mario onesie, for example. They don't just have costumes. They have decorations, too, like Wrong Way Witch Tree Hugger. What? Ooh, a creepy funhouse. Not that creepy for me. You know, look at this clown. No fear of clowns at all. No, seriously, I love Ronald McDonald. Ooh, look at this, Michael Myers. That is terrifying. Ooh, they have Freddy Krueger stuff here. They have 3 different types of gloves, a really expensive one, a really bad one, and a good middle one. I honestly think I might get this. Really quick though, what is this? This Sonic arm thing. It's like a trick-or-treat bag, but you can fit maybe like what? Less than 10 pieces of candy in that thing? And so that was Spirit Halloween. What a fright. Alright, so yeah, I got the Freddy glove. The only problem is I forgot the hat. Look how non-scary this hat is, especially compared to Freddy Krueger. I might as well be wearing a baby's hat. You know, I think the original A Nightmare on Elm Street is a great horror classic. It's not the scariest thing ever, but it's still decently creepy. I definitely didn't scream like, 15 times. Anyways, I love Freddy as a character too. He's creepy, but he has a personality, and the movie has some great jokes too.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
And the concept just carried the film. Such a cool and scary idea. Overall, I'd say I love the original Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, I also got this pumpkin. Oh, boo, spooky. Man, this is gonna be the best Halloween ever. And look at all these decorations. Just so much cool, creepy stuff that adds to this scary atmosphere. I just love all these Halloween decorations, man. And of course, it wouldn't all be complete without horror Halloween shows and movies and stuff. But I already looked at Nightmare on Elm Street. What else is there? I mean, this isn't gonna be that scary. It's Yo Gabba Gabba. It aired on, Nick Jr. for little babies. Like, how scary could this be? Yeah, well, I still have some friends coming over for that Halloween party thing, but they won't be here for a bit. I guess I got some time to kill. I could look at, how non-scary, babyish, childish, Nick Jr.-ish this is. Alright, so first off, something that has nothing to do with the episode, but I still want to talk about it, is this fish animation. It's such a basic and not even super well modeled fish in this super bland black background, but man, I remember seeing this fish all the time on my SpongeBob and Yo Gabba Gabba DVDs. It's just something I have a lot of nostalgia for. It's almost a little creepy too, because like there's no audio, it's just a black void. It's just kind of a little mysterious, I guess. Oh yeah, that's definitely not scary. Only a newborn would think that's scary. Although I guess they think everything's scary. I mean, it's a newborn. Anyways, into the episode I'm talking about, Halloween, the final season 1 episode I'm yet to cover. I remember loving this one so much, not even exaggerating, like this is like one of those episodes, like this was like my favorite episode of the whole show. Either this one or Dress Up from season 2. I think my opinion on the Halloween episode has changed. Let me just get into it. So the episode begins with leaves falling from the sky and the characters piling them up, playing in them, and singing about it.
It is fall, it is fall. The leaves are falling everywhere. That means it's fall.
Alright, so not to be that guy, but technically DJ Lens is just sprinkling the leaves down. So it theoretically could be like spring and they just believe it's fall. This song doesn't really add to the episode, like plot-wise, I guess. It gets you more in the mood of fall, I guess, but either way, it's just okay. Okay, but this next part I absolutely love. It's the animated music video. Not something I normally say. These animated music videos, like 80-something% of the time, are super weak, but this one is honestly really good. The song is alright, but I really like it because it just sounds creepy.
See a witch as she flies across the moon. It's Halloween.
Plus, some of these characters are really creepy looking for this show for like, what, 3-year-olds? Again, though, it's not that creepy for me. Just all around great atmosphere, although the part where it goes, well, just...
And that monster looks like it's getting closer, 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 closer.
I love it. Absolutely creepy. Everything from the scary music to the scary animation. Amazing. Well, looks like the first guest has arrived. Happy Halloween!
Oh yeah, this is the only acceptable day to look like this.
But you don't have a mask though.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, so next is the Gabba Gang getting their costumes. For some reason, I always really like the boxes on these. Just something I thought was interesting. Like for me, Halloween costumes always came in these boring bags like these, but this is a massive box for a Halloween costume. The song is though, not that great, but it's fine. I do actually really like the music here though. Like listen to this spooky riff. I just wish the singing was better and was better implemented into the music. Muno is a cowboy, Fufa is a fairy, 2D is a witch, Broby is a pirate, and Plex is a
robot wizard.
I also like how they kept the leaves in, nice continuity detail. So after that is one of those 2D sound game things.
Listen. Can you hear it?
I know that sound anywhere. That is a spotted hyena.
A cat! You're right!
Damn it!
Next up is the Super Music and Friendship song, and it's decent. The goofiest thing in this part, though, is this guy's banana costume. I think it's just how big the banana is or how his face is yellow, but this banana is so wacky. Also, when you look at this ghost in the background, you really see how much Google is just a ghost with legs.
Trick or treat!
What are you supposed to be?
Oh, America.
Oh, here's this.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Next up is the trick-or-treating. It's weird seeing all these guys living in the items of Gabaland. Like, yeah, they've shown this before, but like, this Geico Gecko guy is literally living in a like a solid being. The song is just fine again.
Trick or treat, trick or treat. We can say trick or treat.
Yo, look at all that nice candy they have. Remember when you got me Tums?
Dude, I just don't have any more candy, man.
This is literally eating Swedish fish.
I also feel like the magic is lost in looking at all this candy. Like when I was little, I was like, whoa, look at all that candy! Now all I see is, whoa, look at all that fake edited in candy! Then DJ Lance does his dance thing, the teeter-totter, very impressive dance. And then the next and final song happens. It's about how Muno, Broby, and 2D ate too much candy.
Oh, that naughty candy.
No wonder their stomachs hurt. They left all the wrappers on. The song is once again just alright. I'm really glad season 2 onward, the song quality is much better, because, again, all these are just middle of the road. Also, they have this X-ray thing, but what is happening with it in this one shot? Even though the song is just it at least does teach an important message to kids. Then there's a cool trick where it's Taekwondo. Cool, I guess, not much to say. So then there's this Super Martian Robot Girl comic where this big black cat is carving sad faces into pumpkins. Yo, if I saw that cat in real life, I would shoot it immediately. At least all it did was carve sad faces into the pumpkins, but like, I wouldn't even be friends with that thing, much less invite it into my party. Like, technically, they don't show it doing anything else bad aside from the pumpkins, but I have a theory. I think that thing must have killed like at least like 4 children. Again, I cannot stress this enough. This thing is not a costume. This is a real thing. I seriously don't get why they just invited this thing in. Okay, so this part is obviously weird, but I do like how vibrant the colors are. Then it's this guess the color game with Broby. It's orange. Obviously, what else would it be? Teal? And that's it, I guess. Yeah, the last like 3.5 minutes of actual content in this is just random segments, not any actual story stuff. The remix here is decent though, but at the end I always felt eerie vibes with this that I can't really describe, almost like liminal space vibes. I I think it's the music at the end. Just something about it was off to me, I guess. And for that reason, it's great. It's a Halloween episode, man. It's supposed to be more spooky. Yo, see, this wasn't scary at all.
Yo, can you stop being like this and just act like your normal self?
I literally can't see a thing. What is going on? Bro, you would not understand. This is like the 4th time today.
A few moments later.
Alright, so here are my thoughts on death. First, the pre-experience. Not that good.
Oh, really?
You know, you could actually argue that the pre-death isn't actually the best part of death, because there's like 3 different stages. Pre-death, being killed, and then just being dead. And I'd say being killed is probably the objective worst one. In pre-death, you know, you got that nerve-wracking, like the tenseness. You know, I'd probably give all 3 though a 0 out of 10. It might be a little harsh, but it's just my opinions, man. Man, what am I doing? I can't just sit here, gonna face it all. I gotta help them. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot it's plastic. Alright, what's one thing I know how to do? I've seen all of the Rocky movies. Oh my god, no! The only thing to overpower pure horror is real love!
Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna head out. It's kind of bad.
Well, if I ever need a resume for anything, I'll put that as one of the things on it. I defeated Michael Myers. And you know what? Who cares if it's childish or Nick Jr.-ish? I love this. It's Yo Gabba Gabba. It's like my favorite thing of all time. You know, I'm not Mr. Oh, creepy, scary guy. I'm Mr. Yellow Robot with a wizard costume guy. That's me. Gotta embrace that childness in me, you know? I love Yo Gabba Gabba. And trust me, I'm really proud to say that. And you know what? If we're embracing this even more, normally back here, I have this little Broby figure. Yeah, well, guess what? I have this one, a Halloween Broby figure. And I'll put it right there. Perfect. So yeah, Yo Gabba Gabba Halloween. Used to be like one of my favorite episodes, and I don't think it's like my favorite now, but it is a highlight of season 1 for me, honestly. And I really like it because it's a good like vibe episode. It really gets you in those spooky Halloween like mood, you know. It's pretty good at that. Like the animated music video, just some of the other Halloween stuff they do. That's why I really like it. It honestly is still probably my favorite season 1 episode. Season 1 has a few pretty good ones like Sleep and Halloween and Christmas and Summer. You know, all of those are really good, but honestly this one might be my favorite. I'm really glad it doesn't reuse any songs, you know. A lot of season 1 episodes, they would reuse the same songs from previous season 1 episodes. This doesn't do that. All 4 of these are original, exclusive to this episode. A great way to end it on, you know? Happy Halloween. It was my best one ever, I'd say. I defeated Michael Myers, embraced my childness, although, actually, if you count Alexis as a trick-or-treater, technically, that was the only trick-or-treater I think my whole street had all Halloween. That's weird. But still, this is my favorite Halloween I've ever had. Happy Halloween.